Hey crafty friends, welcome to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for joining us. I want to start off by apologizing for not being here for a couple of days. I had a inner ear infection and I think my eardrum had busted, but before I caught it, and anyways, I had a bunch of stuff that was coming out of my ears, so then every time I turned my head, I was dizzy. And trying to sit and film a video on a stool and turning back and forth was not the best thing for a few days for me. Actually, a couple of days I was walking into stuff because, I would start walking this way and end up going over here. But I'm doing better now. Today was not as nowhere near dizzy than I have been. I still am turning a little slow, just, because I'm still scared that, that'll be the one time I turn and knock myself out and knock my head over something, whatever. But still taking a little gingery. So I had got a pile of ephemera put together and this and that, to work on, and haven't done nothing with it. So we're going to try our best to get it together. Now these here are pockets. I just cut the white folded part off because even just with that being cut off of here, it's still over 5 inches. So I'm just cutting it down so it would fit on our page for our journals is what I'm doing right now. But yeah, so I've had the old earache. I was out of work Monday and Tuesday. I don't think I've put up a video since Monday. I think Monday was the last day that I had posted a video. I filmed it on I think Saturday. I don't know. It's been a while. So it was Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So this will be Friday's video for y'all. So yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I missed videos this week. I'm sorry about that. I hope y'all miss me. I have not done any kind of social media, nothing this week. I did answer a few comments and replied to a few people on a video. But other than that, I have not done a whole lot of nothing. Which, other than YouTube, I really don't do a whole lot of social media. I do have an Instagram, but I have no clue how to work it. So, there's that. I think I just want to put these on here. I don't know. But I'm thinking I can save them for something else. That probably would have been pretty on a small one. I don't know. Let's see what else we got in here. All Lisa Fussy Cuts here came from Fun Ink Art, and I just separated them out to like circles, people, and just, like little miniature tag pieces and stuff like that. That's what I did. Because it was all in one of these big old pouches, and I was like, I can't look through that like that. So I just laid it out here and separated them out pretty much is what I did. See, they're cute, but they're small. And this one's just people. Let's see, I'll put them on here and put them on that. Switch them out because I want to put some lacy bits on these. Oh, these so cute. There we go. Let's do this. Because these are smaller. I don't want to cover up the whole music background. See, now I'm messing with it, so here we are. Let's put them over that way. Have the presents on there. Don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. I do like these little folks on there though. We'll do that bit. Yep. Oh, I got another big one underneath there, don't I? Yes, I do. So here, we'll put that one on that one. Okay, that's what we'll do with that, and these. Now I need to fix you. See, I did that on these here. Where'd my little peoples go that I just had out? What did I do with her? I don't like that. I don't know why I don't like these. Well, let's find something else, buddy. But yeah, so that's where I've been at. It's been put that on there and make it like they're standing on that, and that'll be good. Which most of these here, I am wanting to put some lacy bits on them. Sleigh ride. Nope. Joey. Let's do that. I like the little doggy. He's cute. Let's put a little doggy on here. See, now, you know, we got the mascot Snoop Dogg barking at us all the time. Let's do that. I like that. So, just be merry and bright, and then we'll just do like deck the halls on that one. I like that. I like that. And then let's see what we got here. These couple here need to go on this, and these couple, those little peoples need to go on there, and that looks better. Okie doke. Now, do we want to put, nope, we don't want to put nothing else on there. We're just going to leave them on there. Put a swap of red or green lace, made him put a piece of both, and we'll have at it. Okie doke. Is that one there ready to go? Yep. Okie doke. So these were the last little bits of this in here. See, and then now my box is empty. Yay me. So what I've done Sunday evening after I shot the video was I sit here and I'd put together a, you know, which I had a stack going already of stuff that we needed to fix and decorate, and pockets and such. So all of this is mainly pockets and tucks is what I'm doing. And then we have these here just need to be folded and inked, and so do these. So those are ready. We just need to fold them up and ink them. All right, so we'll put them on the bottom. These they're cut down. I don't have the bits to go on them yet, so that's fine. We'll put them down here. We'll put them on the ver bottom because I gotta do some decorating bits to them. All right, so now we're ready to go. Probably should have did all that before I got on here, but you know, we was wanting to explain where I've been and all this and that, you know. Had to explain where I've been, what I've been, and why I ain't been doing nothing. I'm just going to put these over here for now, these little, because I'll make, I want to make some, like, belly band-ish type things out of those. So, how is everybody doing? Are y'all hanging in there, getting ready for the weekend? It's cold weather, I tell you what. I went to work Wednesday, which the first day I went back to work, and I was kind of loopy, to be honest. I was like, you know, I can walk a straight line. I just can't turn and pivot and, you know, back and forth real quick. So I was like, I'm going to work. And then, so I was in there and I was like, well, it ain't too bad today, you know, as everybody's talking about, are you getting ready for this cold weather? And I was like, yeah, I don't think it's going to be too bad. Well, I think, what was it, around 6:30 or so, the wind just took over and started blowing. And I was just like, what is that racket? Because I had just been outside talking to my boss on the phone. And come back in, and I just heard this just awful racket, like somebody had ran into the side of the building just about. And then the lights started flickering. And I was like, what in the world is going on? So I went to the door, and all you see are leaves flying by, like it's snowing or raining leaves, you know. So I was like, daggone, is that the wind? Sure enough, couldn't even push the door open. It was blowing so hard. I was like, dang, that just came out of like nowhere, because, you know, we kind of wasn't expecting that to happen till like today, Thursday. So, you know, that was going on. There was trees down every which way, all the way around us, and this and that. And if you hear a constant roar, I do have my space heater on at the moment, because I am in my room freezing to death. But so yeah, the wind's been blowing. And then earlier this evening, Thursday evening, they were calling for snow around like 7:30, 8 o'clock ish, and it has not snowed, but it is really, really cold. And I was like, shoot, if it does snow, tell you what, look, that thing there fell again. Just throw it away. That's so aggravating. My stuff keeps falling off my cabinet over here because it's so cold in my room. My stickers keep falling down. Alright, I'm trying to get to my lace bits. I got them hid over here in the corner. Let's see, what do we want? Do we want to put a little slim? I want to put a little piece down here. That's what I'm wanting to do. Yeah, we'll set you over here on the side table. And see, I need burgundy, because that's kind of, let's put green on it. Ooh, let's put that on it. Let's dress it up with this. See, and I just want to put it underneath her, like she's, you know, just something. Oh, I may put some little blingies on it. I don't know. Because I was like, I have not dressed up none of my pockets yet. So when we go to decorate some of our journals, we're going to need to decorate some pockets. And by decorate, I mean bling them up. And so I get, oh goodness, because the wind's blowing and he's going to bark, y'all. I'm sorry. He just is. The winds are blowing and he is just going to bark. He's been barking ever since the wind started blowing. It'll blow and you'll hear rackets and, you know, this and that and other, and he's just going to run and bark. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Let's see. Do we want a word or something on there, maybe? I don't know. You know, because sometimes you can do too much. Sometimes I overthink things and try to do too much. Yes, I do. Okay, let's get my glue stuff over here for now. else we got in here. A little bag of tricks. We'll just lay all that out so I can get to it. But the constant roar that you hear when I'm not talking is my space heaters in here. Because, you know, I'm froze to death. Because right now, I was into my storytelling bit and got sidetracked by, you know, decorating this up. So, anyways. Oh, let's put that on there. Oh, that would be pretty, wouldn't it? So, right now in our area, no, it has not snowed yet. It was doing a little bit of flurries earlier. Should I put it there or down here? It don't really have room for it. Well, we do right there, but I like it up there. So we'll put it up there. So it is the temperature I've just checked, and it was said it was 32. Feels like it is 27, and this is at 11:30 Thursday night, going into Friday. So it feels like it's 27. The wind's constantly blowing. What was it? 10 miles an hour, 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting up to 20 to 25. So yeah, it's nuts here, which I know we are nowhere near what other places have seen or are going to see. So this is the first cold spout of our so-called winter. And I was watching, talking about that some places may see feet of snow like the next weekend after the weekend after Thanksgiving. They're calling for a big snowstorm for the East Coast. So when it's hurricane season and snowstorm season, I'm on it. Should have been a meteorologist. I'm like, ooh, where's it gonna snow? Where's the hurricane gonna go? You know, that type of stuff. So yeah, so right now it's pretty much snowing all the way around us. Like in our mountains where, God bless them, they got everything they had washed away in a hurricane that hit the mountains of all places and just stuck there because it's up against the mountain, you know. And so now here it is, it's, you know, below freezing and snowing, and it's going to snow, I think, all the way through tomorrow. Just, you know, what else can these people endure and get dealt with or whatever? But yeah, it's just crazy. Weather is just something else. A little bit more on that. Alright, so I'm going to put that on there. And put that down at the bottom. Just kind of have them like they're standing behind that, maybe. I don't know. We just don't put it on there because I like it and it's pretty. And I'm trying so hard to make a straight line here. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. But yeah, so basically I was trying to keep my head like level, not bend over, not, you know, or whatever, not do sudden moves and stuff like that. Don't turn and twist and this and that and other. So I was trying to keep my head on a level plane at work. because I know every time if I bent over or raised back up or whatever, I mean, I literally felt like everything was just going in a circle. So, and then I was like, well, I can't shoot a video because if I sit here and look down and then look up and turn to the side as much as I do during my videos, I'm going to wind up falling out the floor off of the daggum stool. And they're going to be like, what in the world happened to her? So, but yeah, like Monday, Tuesday, I really didn't feel good. I was not feeling well at all. I felt like I was underwater. Everything, was muffled. And then I have all of this, I guess it was infection come out. I don't know. Come out and messed my pillows up. So, I had to change my bed covers and all that stuff. But since then, I've not had a headache. And I was like, I've noticed, that I had a headache for like a few days prior to that. So I'm assuming that's where the headache was coming from. Should I put that on there? I don't know. That looks a little big, don't it? Oh, look, there we go. That's pretty. Let me put that on there. And trim it up some. And these came from Allure Books Craft. What are they called? Just Christmas labels, Christmas words. And it says Allure Books Craft. And all I did was, you can see all my stuff I had in my cart. But I just went in there and looked up for pink and teal Christmas words, and that popped up. But yeah, I do have my space heater going wide open. Because I had my daughter come in here and I was like, look, seriously, just walk in my room. I mean, you can just, it feels like it is in a cooler. I'm telling you it does. She's like, oh, it feels good in here. And I was like, no, my room is like a good 10 to 15 degrees colder than the whole rest of the house. I mean, like, even like my door is like right here, and you walk outside the door and it like the heat hits you. And I'm just like, why ain't that stuff coming in my room, Because, well, let's see, this is 20 by 20, and then I got like a 12 by 12 bathroom and a 20 by 20 room, and there's only 2 heat vents back here and 1 window. So, there's no reserve heat. No heat reserve. I know this is a different color green, but that's okay. We're gonna match it up. I'm gonna make it work. Yep, I like that. Okie doke. These are turning out cute. So like I said, I've got a journal that I got to print that has like all the background of it. Pretty much on every page is music. So I was like, a few of these pockets and stuff like that and the tucks and that would be great in there, to go along with the other stuff. So yeah, that was cute. Oh, look at these little babies. Like them pretty. Oh, that's going to be pretty. What do we want to put on them? Let's put that. That gold color. Yeah. Because I've already done one of these colors. Let's see. What's this one here? Ooh, that'll be prettier, won't it? Yeah. That's kind of a yellowish. This will go better with that, I think. If I can get it open. Good gracious. Open it. Yeah, because this is kind of a pink-ish. And I think, yes. Oh, yeah, that'll be pretty. Yeah, buddy. Alright, I'm going to hang that bit off there because I got to trim that side of it. Okie doke. So, have y'all been doing okay? Is everybody hanging in there and hanging on? Getting their Christmas crafty stuff done? So I was like, I need pockets. But, I mean, I've got enough stuff to do another journal. But I was wanting to get these pockets done. Because I think once I get these done, I may have to make a few tags for a few journals. But I think I'm going to be about done with Christmas. I'll probably still craft on Christmas, you know, because it is the crafty Christmas season. So I was like, I don't know if I want to do, because I don't really do a December daily. I know that's a big thing. A lot of people do that. And you would think I would, coming from the scrapbooker world, but I never did that in the scrapbooking world. I just, you know, I just scrapped my pictures of the holidays and stuff. Because, you know, December dailies got big a few years ago, you know, long after my kids were bigger, and we didn't have all the run-ins and this and that and other like parents do now. So my kids, they did football and choir, chorus, and it was like called the Greyhound Sounds, was like their advanced course, which, you know, back in my day it was called show choir. So, and it was basically instrumental. You know, if you couldn't keep tune yourself, you was lost in them groups. Yeah, I think I'll do that there. So the girls, they did the chorus, and my son played football. My youngest daughter, she was in several plays and stuff. So she's always been kind of theatrical. There you go. Speak it out, girl. Speak it. The oldest daughter, she was working. She'd do the chorus concerts and Christmas and stuff like that, but she didn't do like plays and such. Okay. I think that is going to be pretty. Let me snip this little fuzzy bit here. It's irritating me. It's messing up my vision. That little fuzzy corner was messing up my vision. Yeah, I was going to make a video last night, and I was like, I'm still, you know, like, if I turn my head too quick, you know, I was like, ooh. Yeah, and I was like, no, as soon as I get on that stool and I turn to grab something too quick, I'm going to be feet first up in the air, you know. So I was like, no, it wouldn't be a good look on a crafty video, you know, to do that. So I was like, yeah, let me give it one more day. And like I said, today, you know, I feel a whole lot better. I had a few dizzy spells, but that was just because, you know, I grabbed something, turned right back around like a dummy. You know, knowing good on and well I shouldn't have turned that fast, but, you know, I'm used to moving with a little bit of speed about myself. most of the time. So, oh look, there's angels, and that matches that. Does that not match perfect? That was meant to go on that. Yes, it was. Do we want to do it in red? Yeah, sure, because it's got red on it. Let's do that. And that matches the little baby's dress. That is going to be cute. I will lift that little wing up right there a little bit and put that down right there. Think I like it like that? Yes, I do. Now these will probably have to be put in the very front or the very back. It won't be able to go on any of the curved pages because these are right at 5 inches. So they'll have to be put in the very front page or very back page. I must have not, I got that one good. Let's get you some glue. Oh yeah, and I was going to say that anybody that uses art glitter glue, you might want to go on ahead after this first little cold spout. And some people may not, after this cold spout, may not ship it anymore this year because it's being cold in a lot of areas. And it's being cold and staying cold in a lot of areas. So, but art glitter glue, after it's, I don't think they can ship it after 40 degrees. I'm pretty sure. So, these here, I am not going to fold these up because it makes for extra bulk. And I'll fold them when we put them in, I am going to decorate it though. But as far as folding these flaps down and doing all of that, no. Not right now. Because it does make for extra bulk in your little pouch where you hold your goodies, like my little decorative pouches. Because I'll have like I got pouches for pockets, tags, tucks, belly bands, journal cards, and such like that. So if I go to folding up every one of these, then it's going to be that thick just for 4 or 5 of them. So we ain't going to do that. We'll wait till we decide what journal we want to put it in before we go to folding them sides up. But once they are folded, I will ink down this right here. So yeah. Okay. So I just kind of want to put that like that. Have them little fellas on there. I think that's what I want to do. I think that's going to be cute. Now, do we want to put anything behind them? I don't think so. I think I like them the way they are. We're going to scooch that up a little bit so we can see Christ his son there. Put it up here. Oh, come on. Can't get a hold of my glue gun. And see, it has these little sweet, it says the sweet sugar bill right there. And so sometimes when I grab it, I'll hit that on my knuckle. Now, it doesn't hurt. It just, it's irritating. That's all it is. It's just irritating. That's why sometimes some of my fingernails look awful, y'all. I'm so sorry for that. But, you know, I do work. And I count money a lot. And stock cold items and beverages and full with papers at home and at work. Most of the ones at work are cardboard boxes and such. So, yeah, my hands are constantly getting beat up. Okay, let's just put them right there. Let's just do that. I like them there. We don't have to worry about putting nothing else on them, but that little sign says all is bright. like that. That messes with me because I'm like, oh, it's so much area, it ain't got nothing. But see, that will be folded behind it. So, and so would that. So yeah. That's why sometimes I'm looking at it like I'll do like this to cover that up. So I'm like, yeah, that's good enough. Good enough coverage. So then we'll have one of them for the front and one of them for the back. And these are cute. So we're just going to have us a little pocket decorating. Trying to get their little legs without breaking them off. Trying to get their little legs without breaking them off. And then try to get that little white in there without smudging their faces up. But yeah, it has definitely turned off to be winter here. And the camera probably not. Most of the time I'm back here. And I keep moving because I'm sitting funny on a stool. And I keep bumping the table. I'm so sorry, y'all. You'd think I've learned something after a while, wouldn't you? I'm going to do this in red. I think it'll be pretty. Whoopsie. Okay. Just says deck the halls. We'll have them standing there on that. I like that. Should we put a piece of ribbon on that? Nope. Just let it go like that. You're just trying to do too much. These are 110-pound cardstock being glued to 65-pound cardstock because I grabbed the wrong sheets out of the drawer, and it was 110-pound cardstock, which I was fine with that. But as far as trying to glue it down, it don't want to glue down. It wants to pop back up. But that's okay. Okay, so I think we'll do that. And I think that'll be cute. Alrighty, here's the little pupper dog. Now my Snoop looks like that, but his ears are more white. But he's a big old dog. And he's not shaggy, he's a short-haired dog. But he kind of favors that dog. He's basically a white lab that looks, he's got a strong jawline. It looks almost pit bullish. And so everybody's like, oh, he's a pit. No, he's not. He may have some pit in him because he is a muscular dog to stay in the house. And he's a big boy. But he barks at everything. Anything that makes a racket, he'll bark at it. But he is the scariest cat dog, scared of his own shadow. I mean, just scaredy cat dog. I think I'm going to do that like that right there. I don't know. Now, I had it on there and I done messed it up. I think that's kind of how I had it, wasn't it? And I still want something up there. It looks goofy now. There, well, let's do it like that. So you have the words. Yeah, let's do that. I like that bit. Alright, so this needs to go down first. Let's put you first. And some of these little chipboard pieces came from that Hobby Lobby kit. And I'm just trying to get them used up. What kit was it? Vintage Christmas paper crafting kit from the Paper Studio from the good old Hobby Lobby. That's where these pieces came from. These and this one here, that's where they came from, out of that kit. And it is happening, like I said, I'm getting down to some of the last little bits of kits and fussy cuts and such like that. And I'm like, I forgot where that came from, because I'll put it together in something like this. I'm like, oh no, I forgot where that came from. Somebody's going to ask. So, I try to remember and keep the paper with it for the best part until I get it completely used up. So, now these came from, what the heck was that? Where's it at? Yeah. Fun Ink Art. I do believe is where these came from. So it was Fun Ink Art. And then you had this one here from Touky Designs. Touky Designs. So that's where all of these little fussy cut bits here came from. A mixture of them. Oh goodness, Snoop, hush up. Hush up, Snooper dog. He's mad now because the wind's blowing. He wants to go outside and see what's going on. He's a nosy dog too, just nosy. He's the nosy neighbor dog. I think they'll be pretty on there. I think I'm gonna put something on them. I don't know what yet. Let's figure out what we want to put on y'all to make y'all pretty. Let's see, what was them floaty bits that I just had? Is that them? Nope. That's the train. I had some floaty bits. I know I did. That's food. Everything but the one I want, and it's the very last one in there. And then they probably ain't gonna fit like I'm thinking they should, or how I want it to. Y'all know what I'm saying. Yeah, too big, too big. Yeah, nope. Oh, way too big, way too big. Yeah, too big for that. Okie dokie. Come here. Okay, back to the drawing board. Now, I probably will. No, those got stuff on the top of them. What y'all think about that? Let's see, I would want it there though. And that kind of looks a little dumb, don't it? Pretty much. But you kind of want them to have something to stand on. And then they're going to be off to the side, so I need a little word there. So let's do that. I need some up and down words. And And that there, my friends, would be Junk Journal Studio Vertical Christmas. That's too big. Find a smaller one. That would be great. I gotta get in here and organize these too, because these are driving me nuts too, because, you know, they're just all in here. Joey. That's too big. Festive. All of them are too big, Knucklehead. They're too big. Quit pulling them. Greetings. Oh, I like that. That'd be cute, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's do that. That'll work. Oh, look, there's a small festive. There we go. Yeah, oh, okay. Matchy, matchy. Good. Matchy, matchy. I know. It is matchy, matchy, but I like it. I like matchy, matchy. Especially if it's matchy matchy with everything else that's on it, but not the background. That's the best matchy matchy. Okay, so let's see. We need to cut this straight pretty much. Okay, cut that straight. We'll put that right here to right here. Need to cut it at the gold. Okay. Alrighty. That's gonna be cute. Alright, now where did I say I wanted it at? Oh goodness, I wished he would hush. Alright, that looks good. Oh, now the washing machine's going. So, you know, now he's barking at that. It sounds like a helicopter. Poor Snoop. He can't have no peace around here at all. Poor fellow. And he's gonna bark to let somebody know that he hears something. And he wants them to go look at it. He's a mess. Alrighty. I like these little pockets. Now these are cute because, you know, this whole kit is music. Like, you know, so you have your good bass music parts. And you see what I'm doing. I'm using the bass for the pockets. I'm just using fussy cuts and lace and whatever labels to decorate them. And I think that is just going to be the cutest little thing. I like them a lot. And again, all of this music backgrounds, pockets and things came from Ginger Journals. Make sure I'm saying it right, because, yeah. Ginger Journals on Etsy. Vintage Christmas music. Now, I did not print, I didn't print the love, and I didn't print the mason jar bits, and, but I printed everything else. And I printed it, like, two copies of everything, and I hadn't got all of it cut out yet, so I got enough of it cut out to where I was like, yeah, I can make pockets and tags and stuff to go in that. background. Oh, that's gonna be cute. For the one that had the music in the background. Finish the thought, woman. What time is it? 50 minutes. Alrighty, so. But yeah, so, you know, those, if you're in a point to where you're like, oh, I just need some quick pockets, you know, I need some quick tags and little tuck spots or what have you. That's a good little kit to go get. And right now it is 95 cents still. I just checked yesterday, I think it was. It's still 95 cents. So that'd be a great little deal to go get. And it has enough pockets, tags, and things that you can make for tuck spots, journal cards. It has a bunch of, what are these things called? Has a bunch of the postcards. These here you can make, I'm going to use these as tuck spots, but you could use them as tags just how they are. Put some little embellishments on them and stuff like that. And then, like I said, these two right here, I'm going to use them as page wraparound tuck spots. They had the little flaps on them. It was supposed to be an envelope, but I cut it off, and I'm going to use them as tuck spots. These are, you know, tags, and these are ginger journals as well, the Nutcracker and the Santa Claus. So yeah, bunch of good stuff over there on Miss Ginger Journals. So please go check her out. I know I don't get nothing from none of these people that I tell you about. It's just good Etsy sites, easy to use with my Scan & Cut. My brother's Scan & Cut, easy to use with that to cut them out. You know, stuff like that. Just things that I've found for a good price, beautiful products, easy to use with my brother's Scan & Cut, and you know, just that's all it is. Just beautiful, easy to use products. I think I'm just gonna slap a little bit of red lace on these two right here and call it good. Just put a little bit of red lace down there for them to stand on. I think that's going to be it. I know I picked it up, but it was right there at that hole, so I'm going to do that right there. Now I'm trying to get fumble fingers because I was like, oh, I need to hurry up and get these two done. Then at least I'll have all of my music parts done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why it is. You know how it is. I checked the time and now I'm like, oh, I gotta hurry up and get this done. Alright, so I am going to use the good old Fabri-Tac for that lace bits there. And I'm just running it across the bottom. Come on. And most of my color lace and these little things here, most of that comes from Temu. That's where I get most of my pretty colored lace like this is from Temu. And I'm gonna have that where it just kind of scallops down below, so when I fold that up, it'll be hanging down a little bit. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and put her down with the Fabri-Tac too. Because her little feet is going to be on the Fabri-Tac and they'll need something to help it stick to it. Oh yeah, there we go. That's cute. Ain't she sweet? Oh yeah, I like it a lot. stick to me because I got Fabri-Tac fingers. Come on now. Hurry up. We're on a time crunch, people. Saying that to myself. Okay. So there's that one. I didn't even hardly use the Fabri-Tac. Got it all over my fingers. Ain't that a mess? Sorry, I got quiet there. I had to concentrate just for a second. So, I hope you have enjoyed this little pocket and tuck spot make. As like I said, you know, you can't never have enough pockets. And I need pockets like major. Okay, doke. Let's put these on here. Now, most of these I am intending for them to go in that one journal that has, you know, the music throughout. Oh, that's going to be pretty. So then when it folds up, you won't see that. Yep, I like that a lot. Okie doke. So yeah, so those, most of this music background stuff, I am intending to go with that one music background journal. I think I got it printed. I don't know. I think I did. I'll have to look. I'll look for it. If I go looking now, then you know what? We ain't gonna get nothing else. We gonna be on here for a whole lot longer than I want to be or need to be. Alrighty. So let's do a real quick recap. Let me get my inks out of the way. Okie dokie. So that's the pockets that we just did. I got Fabri-Tac all over me. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not bad for an hour's worth of work, y'all. So, and that's pockets for a whole journal right there, pretty much. Okie doke. So I'm going to get off here, and I will holler at you all tomorrow. And thank you all for joining us, and have a good night.